Hello there, Sky Colosseum, and anyone who happens to be watching. This is the first battle that we're doing for the Sky Colosseum channel. It's just me and Quick. We're the two guys who started this thing. So we're just going to have a quick little OU battle. As you see, I'm using my Haxrachi. He's using his Swampert. I went for the Body Slam because I knew that Politoed was going to resist Ironhead. I get the Paralyze off, which is nice, but I make the mistake of I keep going for the Body Slam. I get off one Parahax, and then I get really cocky and I go for another one, which is stupid because then I get Earthquaked. I know he's going to go for another Earthquake, so I'm going to, right here, I'm going to switch out to my Hydreigon, which is going to, it's going to totally miss. And then I'm going to go for the Draco Meteor to take out his Swampert. Always nice. I use a Scarfed Regan, which not a lot of people seem to expect, but it works. So he goes into the Volcarona. I make the mistake of switching out, not just going for another Draco Meteor, because Volcarona's very fragile. But he gets the Quiver Dance off, and I'm already on Jirachi. Even though it's Scarfed, it's going to get outsped, so it's going to get killed. I bring out Rotom, and I force the switch. And I know I'm going to force the switch, but I go for the Hydro Pump anyway. And I do manage to deal a ton of damage to his Politoed. He gets me with the Hidden Power. He manages to crit. But it does not take me out, and I manage to T-Bolt him and take down the Politoed. Unfortunately, that brings out the Rain, which is not a good thing. And which leads me to my next mistake. But yeah, so he switches in Starmie, and I expect him to leave it in. And he brings out Thunderous T when I bring in Hydreigon. As you can see, it does not show Black and White 2 sprites. So Hydreigon, I go for the Draco Meteor. It Scizor resists, so it takes it down to about 50%. So I switch in Rotom. He goes for the U-turn and manages to KO, which is almost a good thing for me because I can see what he's bringing next. So he brings in the Volcarona. I forget that Rain's on, and I go for my Hidden Power Rock, which would instant KO it, but I forgot that Volcarona can learn Hurricane. So yeah, I got Hurricanes. That sucked. I bring in Ambipom. He brings in the Scizor, but I know that Ambipom's a boss with the Fake Outs Last Resort set, and I know he's going to KO. I did not expect him to do as much damage as he did, but then I remember he's probably a Banded Technician set. So yeah, I get taken out by my own Life Orb, and at this point, I know I'm in trouble. I've only got 2 Mons left, so I bring in Chandelure, and he brings in Thundurus. And I totally forgot about the glitch where the Ghost moves don't work on Thundurus and Landorus T and stuff. So yeah, that doesn't help. So I bring in Hydreigon. I know I'm pretty much screwed, but I go for the Dark Pulse, and I managed to get off a flinch. So I managed to take out Thunderous T, which made me feel better, but honestly, that glitch just kind of shot me in the ass. So that sucks. He brings out Volcarona. I'm hoping to double flinch him because I know I'm not going to 2-hit KO. I do get the first flinch, which is insanely lucky because I hardly ever flinch with Dark Pulse. I Dark Pulse again, and he does not flinch, and he manages to Bug Buzz me to end the game. And that was how Quick humiliated me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, just go ahead and rate and subscribe and comment, blah 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 blah. I'm gonna send this link to all you party peoples over in Sky Colosseum. It's been an honor battling for your entertainment. Talk to you some other time. See ya.